to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Titans ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will have the football first. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hainsworth. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Back to pass. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. And the Yellow Jackets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Slips away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Quick spin on the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Yellow Jackets are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Titans offense has the ball for the first time. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And All defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
So now it's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Titans will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Shakes off the defender. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. And the Yellow Jackets have this offense rolling. It's reverse. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Getting set for the point after. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the 1st quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
Back to throw, it's Beebe. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. At the 35, he's open. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle. And runs through another one. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the maize and blue can hang with any of the teams of the past, and remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Titans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Titans will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. They'll run the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. The Yellow Jackets need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Wants to throw again. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They boot it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Running back searching for a hole. Makes a man miss. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw. It's Beebe. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
At the 36-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They're setting up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's third down.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cousins. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Titans will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10.
Georgia Tech.
The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Got it in the middle, it's Smallwood. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass on 2nd down. Uncorks it. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Caught close to the marker. It's Hall. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Timeout.
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Titans are in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. And the Titans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air, it's Beebe. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. That is no good. Yellow hankies flying, so let's see if the kicker's going to get another chance. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. And this one splits the uprights.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Oh, but it just ran out of gas, tackled on the 1-yard line. You do all that work, get all the way down the field. You're trying to get yourself in a social media shout out, watch the big guy score the touchdown, the defensive score. But you got tackled. Unbelievable. Dang it.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the pummeling has started.
And It's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 13 over Hawaii. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, what a move. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And they won't be able to connect downfield looking for a big-time play. The Titans will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The play action fake. Looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they take it in for 6 more points.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Titans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Lofts one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. Lots of room to run. The 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Titans.
Number 27.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
The Titans with a big opportunity to take this sudden change and make it sudden points. They'll run it from the gun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Beebe. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Throws for the tight end. And incomplete on the deep ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. He breaks a tackle. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give out of the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
22, Royals, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
The return is brought down at the
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
take over. First and 10.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Brings up.
Scanning the field, it's Beebe. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Got rid of it just in time. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Titans decide to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. That's caught. It's Hainsworth. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
First and 10, Georgia Tech.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And the Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Beebe. Got his man out of the backfield. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Right on the money. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. The Titans will send out the punt unit. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off-play action on first down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Here's the pressure. Finds his back in the middle.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
The Titans line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Leaves it with the running back. Hard running there.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Snap to the back. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to him on the ground. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this 1st game. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hainsworth. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 3rd down coming up.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds him out of the backfield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Rushes on him. Gets away. He'll try to do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Not 1, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
And the Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down.
Breaks into the open. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Royals, 13.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And to get rid of it quickly.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
To the air, it's Bailey. Fires left. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The Titans will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long.
Turning it on. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's now up to 104 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. The RPO, it's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Jukes his way for more. Still making moves. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Royals, 13.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To throw, it's Bailey. Hit as he throws. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? Probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.